it's Jade, and I just wanted to put this little kind of intro to my intro in here for you guys just really quickly. I know it has been several weeks since I've uploaded on this channel, and I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry, and I don't want to make excuses. And you guys have obviously heard it all from me before, but I am a junior in high school right now. This is a very stressful time. Exams and just everything trying to wrap up the year has been very stressful, and you know, I'm just gonna come out there and say it, the next 2-3-ish weeks that I'm still in school are gonna be very rough with AP exams and just my normal exams in general, and just trying to get all of my kind of like end of the year stuff dealt with. So if I am missing some uploads, I'm so sorry, but I am getting this video up for you guys this week, and I hope that you are very excited for it. It is a tech video. We haven't had one of those in a hot minute. So yeah, that's gonna be it, and thank you for watching this video. Let's get started. Hey guys, it's Jade, and welcome back to my channel. So this week's video is going to be another tech video. I know I haven't been doing them a lot recently, and you guys have definitely let me know in the comment section down below that you guys have wanted to see more tech videos. I just kind of struggle sometimes like with what type of tech videos to make if I'm not currently like buying new things, because I haven't really bought a new tech product like super like recently or whatever, because I kind of went through like a spell at like the nice July Augusty point of last year where I bought like an iMac and the iPad and Apple Pencil and all that just like in like 3 weeks apart from each other. So I don't have the money to buy anything else, pretty much is what I'm saying. But anyways, today's video, guys, is going to be, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna title it, we'll figure it out, but like my Apple product collection-ish, like I'm just gonna be showing you guys all of my Apple products and how I use them to kind of run my life. I am a completely Apple dependent person. I have no other brands of products that I use, and that's not because I don't like those brands, it's just because that I have found a system that works for me using Apple products, and I kind of just wanted to share that with you guys. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe down below, as well as give this video a big thumbs up if you like seeing tech videos on my channel, because then I know to make more of them for you guys, as well as leave some like questions or video requests like tech wise in the description box down below, because like I said, like it's kind of hard for me to think of, sorry, I'm really stuffed up, just ignore it. Like I said, it's hard for me to think of video ideas like in the tech world if I don't have like a brand new product that I just bought to like unbox and review, because that's literally all I do in my tech videos. Anyways, that is going to be it for today's intro, so let's just hop right on in to the video. Alright guys, so I actually have notes for this video on my iPad, so if you see me looking down, that is what I am looking at. But the first product that I'm going to talk about today is my iMac. So as you guys probably know, if you have watched my tech videos in the past, I recently just bought the brand new iMac. Took a chunk out of my bank account, that is for sure, but I did buy it completely with my own money. I always feel like I have to say that, because whenever they see a teenager, like myself, I'm 16, like making tech videos and having a lot of technology, they're automatically like, oh, your parents must be rich, they buy you all this. And I'm like, no, I save up my money, and this is the type of stuff that I buy. So pretty much for my iMac, I have the, I think it's either the 2017, 2018. I can't remember exactly which year it came out. I think it was 2017. A 21.5 inch iMac with the Retina display and stuff like that. And then I kind of upgraded, I can't remember exactly, literally I can't even remember all the specs of my own computer. Love that for us. But I did upgrade to the highest level storage and higher drive processor and stuff like that, just because I wanted to buy one iMac and never have to replace it, so I just went all out the first time. So pretty much the purposes that I have set for my iMac is first and foremost for editing my YouTube videos. I used to edit my YouTube videos on Greg. You guys know Greg. He is my old, and you'll actually see him in this video, my old 2012 MacBook Pro I bought off eBay, or no, Craigslist, excuse me, bought him off Craigslist, and he did his best, but he just was not powerful enough to let me do like intense editing type of stuff, especially once I switched to Final Cut Pro. Yeah, Greg was not going to be able to handle that. So my main purpose that I use my iMac for, at least what I bought it for, was for editing my YouTube videos, as well as just general schoolwork. Like a lot of my school, obviously modern era school, is going to be online, and this is just my main computer, my main hub for doing most things is going to be on my iMac and sitting at my desk in my room. Other things are just going to be everyday business work for my channel, responding to emails, setting up sponsorship, stuff like that can be run off of my iMac as well. Photo editing is something that I definitely do with my iMac, and I've honestly been trying to get more into. I really want Lightroom or Photoshop from Adobe, but I just haven't bitten the bullet quite yet and bought that, but when I do photo edit or Photoshop, like PicMonkey and stuff like that, I definitely always do that on my iMac. I'm very impressed with my iMac. That is what I do or what I use if I have to do something that requires a lot of speed. I'm going to be doing it for a long time. Like, I edit my videos using Final Cut Pro, most of you guys know that, and that is a big program, and it takes a lot of speed and a very heavy-duty computer to do that, and I have never struggled with my iMac to get those results that I need speed-wise. So that's kind of the gist of what I use for my iMac. Most of my files, photos, videos are stored on my iMac as well because, like I said, I got a lot of storage on it. So that's kind of the gist. It's just a computer. I use it for normal computer purposes. Alright guys, so the next product I want to talk about really quickly is Greg. This is the infamous Greg. If you guys have been on my channel for since I started it pretty much, you guys all know Greg. He is a good boy. This is a 2012. Yes, 2012. Wow, what a year. MacBook Pro, and I love this thing with all of my heart. Okay, you don't always need the newest stuff. Moral of the story from this video. Little backstory on Greg. I bought him when I was 14, so almost 3 years ago, because I turned 17 in a couple weeks, but yeah, and I saved up for nearly 2 years to buy that MacBook Pro, and I bought it used off this guy off of Craigslist, and it was the greatest thing in the world to me, and it still is the greatest thing in the world to me, and I don't have the heart to get rid of it, even though I have the iMac and the other stuff. And I know it's kind of easy. This is just throwing in a little life lesson in there for you guys while we're filming this video, is that even though you might be on social media and if you are a tech guru like myself and you're always seeing people unboxing this newest stuff, it can be kind of frustrating. But just to kind of bring it back down to earth, like, you're not always going to start with $2,000 iMacs and brand new iPads and stuff like that. Like, if you guys watch my videos, you know that, like, I never started with buying new stuff, and even still most of the time I buy my Apple products used. But anyways, I love Greg. So Greg does not serve a huge purpose in my day-to-day life anymore. Obviously, since I upgraded to the iMac, and because Greg is kind of dying and he doesn't really function anymore, but Greg still has a huge purpose for me. You guys know that I am a huge movie junkie, and I love to get movies like physically in DVD because I feel like it's easier, because sometimes they're not on Netflix or whatever and I want to watch a movie, especially if it's like a favorite of mine or like a classic movie. You guys know I love the Target $5 movie section. So I have a huge DVD movie collection, and Greg over here, unlike my iMac, unlike any other product in our household other than like a straight up DVD player on the TV, has a disk drive. Yes, Greg! Okay, so pretty much Greg's only purpose now is to watch movies on. So I just thought I would share, and because I wanted to show you guys Greg, because he hasn't been getting a lot of screen time recently and he's been kind of sad. Alright, so the next product I want to share with you guys is actually the only product that I have, I just realized, that is not in the silver color. I love the rose gold, but honestly I kind of wish I would have gotten silver because then everything would match. But whatever. So this is the 6th gen 2018 brand new iPad that they released a couple months ago. You guys know that I unboxed it literally like, I think a couple weeks after it came into stores. It was the first time that I had gotten to buy an Apple product, just walk in, buy it brand new. Like, you guys know that I save up for months for things, and I usually buy them used, or I buy them after they've already been out for a little while. So this was a really cool experience for me. This is the 6th gen iPad, I already told you that, and I really love this. So basically, my whole life is on this iPad, not even gonna lie. This is for my portable computer needs, so when this is what I would take to school, obviously, if I needed a computer at school, or coffee shop, stuff like that. I run most of my businessy side of YouTube on this, responding to emails, working out sponsorships. You know, you can sign contracts and stuff with this, which is really cool. Emails, basic life organization, that's another thing that's really big on this. Like you guys know, I love to write out to-do list, plan, and I use the app Good Notes. Obviously, I have notes like all throughout this thing. And that's just kind of where I plan and organize my life, calendar, stuff like that. I already said emails, planning YouTube videos, obviously goes in on this good boy. I take this to school, and then obviously just general media consumption like YouTube or Netflix or like social media stuff. Instagram doesn't work on the iPad, which I still find really stupid, but Visco I do on this. So pretty much this is just everything on a smaller, simpler scale than what I do on my iMac, but I can take it to other places. Important accessories that I use with my iPad are going to be my Logitech keys to go. It's a Bluetooth small keyboard that works really good with this. So when I'm doing emails and stuff, I just feel like that's a little bit easier to help me type them out. And the next product slash accessory thing that I just wanted to talk about really fast, obviously that I use with this iPad, is the Apple Pencil. I love my Apple Pencil. You guys watched me unbox this again when I bought this iPad. But this has been a lifesaver, and this is honestly one of the main reasons that I even bought this iPad to begin with, was because I wanted to have the capability of using the Apple Pencil, because I feel like this is just such a cool product without having to spend almost $1,000 on an iPad Pro. And my mom has an iPad Pro, and I think that they are amazing, super powerful machines, but it just wasn't practical for me to spend the money on an iPad Pro, especially when I had things like the iMac or Greg or a phone that can do a lot of the similar things. So getting the 6th gen iPad that's a little bit cheaper and an Apple Pencil has really been a huge blessing for me. It's just been a really, really good thing in my life. So pretty much now talking about the Apple Pencil, this is what I used to take notes on here, because I like typing things, but I'm honestly just more of a handwritten gal, but I love having my things like online and not in paper form, so this is just a nice blend between that. And then also for drawing on the app Procreate, you guys know I love art. Well, see, I always say that you guys know, but also some of you are just new to my channel from this video, so I'm apologizing if you don't know. But I love art, and I've been getting more into digital art with Procreate, so that's been really fun for me, as well as editing photos in Photoshop. This makes it so much easier, let me just tell you. The next product that I want to talk about, obviously, is my iPhone. This is the original iPhone X. I know they have like the XS and XR, but I get really confused with those. Like, even as an Apple junkie like myself, I am confused by that. But this is the original X. I got this for my 16th birthday. It was the best thing ever. This is the only Apple product in this entire video that my parents did buy for me, and I did not buy myself. So I did get this for my 16th birthday, which was so exciting, and I really, really, really love it. I feel like everyone practically knows what you use your phone for, but just if you are confused, everyday media consumption, Instagram, social media, which obviously is my job right now, is done with this. A lot of management for that type of stuff, obviously checking emails, watching videos and stuff, editing photos, and taking photos. I do a lot. The camera on this is very good. And obviously I edit most of my Instagram pictures on Visco. If you guys didn't know that, I can make a video on that too if you guys want to see how I edit my Instagram photos. Follow me on Instagram at LifeAsJade, or I think it's _LifeAsJade. I don't even know. And then obviously for just normal day-to-day contacting people, maps, stuff like that, bro, it's a phone. We get it. The next thing that I want to briefly talk about, I don't have it with me, I to go get it, but it's all the way in the other room, is going to be my Apple Watch. You guys know that I bought the Apple Watch Series 1 used off of eBay, and I did like an unboxing review video, and you guys have been commenting about how you haven't really been seeing me wear it in videos anymore, and you're like, hey, Jade, are you still wearing it? I gotta be honest, I'm not really wearing it anymore. I'm sorry, okay. I do think that the Apple Watch is fantastic, and I did wear it for a really, really, really long time. I think it's a very, very, very cool product, and I think that it does have a lot of capabilities, and it did honestly even surpass my expectations. But number one, I've never really liked bracelets. I can wear a scrunchie or a hairband on my arm, but that's like the extent of what I can have on my wrist, because I just don't like it, especially when I'm at school and always having to write things. And I do actually still wear it to work out, because I do like having the watch and timer and stuff right there is really nice. But I never wore a watch in the past, and I got it because I thought it was cool. That it just doesn't really, for my life, have a lot of functionality. But it is part of my Apple collection, and it is a product that I still use sometimes. Like I said, when I go to the gym, I always wear my Apple Watch. But I don't wear it every day anymore, so I'm sorry. I still think the Apple Watch is a fantastic product, and if you want to get one, go for it. I think that it is a very, 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 very cool thing. I just don't think for my personal life I was using it enough to make it worth wearing. And the last product, you guys know I was going to put it in this video, that I wanted to talk about are my AirPods. Now, AirPods have so much, not controversy, but just split opinions on whether or not it's worth spending $160 on a pair of headphones. But if you guys want my full explanation and opinion, I actually did a video that I was like, I think it's like AirPods, *. worth $160 as a student. A lot of my tech videos, and you guys know this, are focused on the fact that I'm a student, I'm a 16-year-old. I spend my money on these products. So for me to spend $160 on a pair of headphones is a very big deal. Me to spend like $400 on my iPad, big deal, you know? So I always like to give you guys that perspective, because I know that like financial stuff is important when you're thinking about buying one of these products. Like, you can talk all about the capabilities and stuff, but what it comes down to is what can you afford and is it worth the money? So you guys can hear my whole opinion on AirPods in that video, but for me, they were worth the $160. I use these every single day of my life because I go to school and I just have my headphones in and I don't speak to other people. But other than that, I am a huge music junkie, so obviously listening to music with my phone or my iPad, always am using these, watching videos and stuff, you know, basic headphone needs. But other things for me is that I do connect these to my iMac sometimes and use them to edit videos, because the sound is just really precise and really high quality, which makes it very easy to edit my videos, which is good. There's lots of controversy surrounding whether or not these are going to stay in your ears if you are at the gym, but for me personally, I have never had a problem with them falling out, and I absolutely love using them at the gym. I bought a pair of AirPods and my family loved them so much that now my sister owns a pair of AirPods and my dad owns a pair of AirPods, and I bet my mom wants them too, but I don't think she could ever bring herself to spend that much money on a pair of headphones. But guys, these really are awesome, and you know, you might look basic and annoying, you know, all the memes with AirPods, but honestly guys, they're just so nice. So I love these. And yeah, that is my Apple product collection and kind of how I use Apple to run my life. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as well as leave in the comment section down below more tech related video requests, because I'm just kind of at a loss of things to do, because I don't know like what tech questions you want to be answered. So just make sure you leave some requests in the video, in the comment section down below. So you guys obviously know that I am a huge Apple fangirl at this point, and I don't mean to be very one-sided and only reviewing Apple things, but that just is truly what I have found that can help me organize my life and get everything done that is in my life as a student, as a YouTuber, done the most efficiently. I have tried out other products, I've had other computers, and I can do more like comparison videos if you want. But I just don't think I'm the person that's super up to date on PC type of stuff to ask those questions to. But this is my Apple collection. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new, make sure you follow me on Instagram, links in the description box down below, as well as follow me on Dote if you ever like any of the clothes I wear. I know that most people probably watching this video are not my fashion viewers, because you know I do lifestyle and I also do tech. But I'll just throw it out there anyways. Follow me on Dote, links in the description. I hope you guys loved this video, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye guys!